Lauren, thank you so much for inviting me to Postino Highland.
Thank you for coming. We're excited to have you here.
So Italy's your favorite place to go and visit and experience. I bet you bring a little bit of that back with you when you come home.
We do. We really love that lifestyle of kind of slower living, really thoughtful community interactions, really amazingly handcrafted products done in a simple way, and also, of course, imbibing in wine during the day at lunch.
So what are we eating today?
So we have the 9 Iron, or our version of the club. We have the Bounty, our vegetable board. We have our famous bruschetta. We have our butcher block, and we have the Brussels sprout salad.
You have this Matchbook Wall that is really cool. What is that
10,000 vintage matchbooks up there. I think it took us a total of 6 days with like 8 people literally playing Tetris with these matchbooks and getting them all up there. It's a neat walk through history when you kind of go up close and see some of the things that were, and you, as you kind of go down the wall, you can see some of those really marquee restaurants and people that set the stage for our business.
There's a history in Arizona that people just don't know about.
Yeah, for sure. That was one of the reasons we selected this building, and my husband Wyatt and I were driving down Scottsdale Road, and I was like, God, that building's so cool. And we pulled in here and we went in the back, and we walked underneath these 50-year-old ficus trees, which are really unique for Arizona, and this beautiful hand-poured stone barricade. And we were like, this is awesome. This would be the best place for a restaurant. Frank Henry designed it for Valley National Bank. It was their 100th branch, so it was really intended to be an iconic structure, not only for their company, but for the city. And it's really important to us to save and preserve these things that have that history, because we believe that people like to dine in a place with a story, and they want to tell other people about it. And we kept a lot of the details of the original bank. Like these light fixtures were actually in the bank, and we recreated those. This screen that you see behind us was also there. It was actually 20 feet long, so we shortened it and reproduced it. We feel so lucky to live in Arizona, where you can be sitting inside but feel like you're sitting outside. That's always a fun challenge for us, is like, we got to figure out how to open this up and make you, even if you're sitting on the inside, you are getting that same vibe and feel of the Arizona beautiful winters.
So you've got a really interesting seating area over there with some funky looking couch.
It's actually a really special couch that we procured about 1.5 years ago, and it's been sitting in storage just waiting to blossom into its final home. But you actually feel cooler just by sitting on it. We love one-of-a-kind stuff that you won't see everywhere. And that's actually the original upholstery and everything. So we were really lucky to get that. And I saw that, it was love at first sight, and we were like, we have to have that sofa. And we built that room around that sofa. This is a big philosophy that we have of enjoy a glass of wine with your lunch, and slow down a little bit. It's a crazy place, the world we live in now, so we're big fans of that.
And we're gonna finish that off with
the finest wine with the Downtown White, which is made by another Arizona winery called Arizona Stronghold.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm ready to dig in.